record this. Welcome everyone to the asset strategy class this evening. It's your boy, it's your host, Crypto Steve, and I got some exciting strategies to show you. Now, it's one strategy, but it's a simple strategy to help you earn in cryptocurrency or any other financial market you can take this to. But I have plenty of strategies that I can show you. So I just want to prep you and get you ready that this strategy tonight is just one that have produced profits continuously through with myself and throughout the eBrand Club. The eBrand Club is a platform that I actually train, coach, and teach in the cryptocurrency space, but give them strategies, tools, techniques, and styles that help them benefit all through any financial market. And so I want to show y'all this strategy. I deem it to be one of the best in the market. I have another one that of course, I can't share it all tonight, but I will enable myself to share another one with y'all in the upcoming days. And so this one tonight is very special. Again, it's one of my favorites. So everyone that's on here, if you have GS Trade, you most definitely want to log into your GS Trade. We're gonna get you prepared for that. And then I'm gonna walk through a quick overview, just talking about a little bit about not just this strategy, but about Bitcoin. I want to make sure there's someone on here that don't know, so they can get this quick introduction to Bitcoin, to bring them kind of like why I'm in the space, why the cryptocurrency means so much to me. And so I will walk through that real quickly, but I most definitely want to share this strategy. We're not going to be long because I want to show you, but I want to make sure I give you all of the tools in executing the strategy. Now, I promise you, this strategy, what you actually paid for this class tonight, you can earn in one trade of the strategy. All right, just one. And I'm gonna walk through it so you can have a clear understanding, and so you can use it and take it to any financial market, again, anywhere in the world. That's the fantastic part about this. I'm going to give you some tools. I'm going to give you what to look for, how to see it, when you see it, what can you do, what's the what's the actual process of how to do it. And so I'm excited again. I'm just waiting for a few more people to jump on, but I'm most definitely so excited that you took time to understand and learn in this cryptocurrency space. So without further ado, just a couple of more minutes and we're going to get started. Most definitely it's 7:01. Give me one more minute and we will be getting started. 7:02, I promise. This evening, and again, I'm excited. Let me go ahead and get started because I know that this strategy that I'm going to actually share with y'all is going to make you not just a whole bunch of profits, but it's going to inject confidence and comfortability to be able to maneuver in the crypto space, but not just crypto, the financial industry, the whole market, the whole idea of how simple, how easy it is. A lot of people see the charts, they see buy orders, sell orders, and they get all this mixed motions and get scared and nervous. And I want to share with y'all one of my first times ever in the cryptocurrency space. What happened to me? Well, not cryptocurrency space. I'm sorry. My first times in the financial market. I was actually I was in the stock arena. And I remember I didn't have the YouTube videos and the people that's here now and the opportunity that exists now for you to learn, and people that was teaching didn't want to teach these type of things that I'm gonna show y'all this evening, but don't want to teach you period about that market. And so they make it complicated. They make it a little challenging for people to work through in that ease. And so I just really want to take some things that's complicated, make it simple, give you quick, fast strategies that you can use at your fingertips. Now, of course, there's always an opportunity to get in and do it first. So you got to move at ease. You got to move quickly and at ease, and you got to be able to maneuver through the space. But what no one was willing to teach me was how to get in there and then get past what I'm gonna share with y'all. One of the most life-changing moments in my life. I'll never forget it. I was in the stock arena and I was actually getting ready to purchase a stock, and I forgot what it was, and really, y'all, I forgot if I even won, if the trade was, well, I knew the trade went through, it executed, but I don't even know if the stock I brought, did I gain or did I lose? I don't even remember. I don't even know if it was profitable or not. But I do remember this, and this was one of the life challenging moments for me. I remember I was getting ready to make the trade. Now I had found my way by reading and studying and looking at everything. And I said, okay, I had my money on the stock brokerage account. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I figured out how to get there. And what happened was I was getting ready to hit buy. And I remember I'm like, hold up, am I doing everything right? And I'm sweating and my underarms, I'm like anxiety kicking in, and I'm like anxious and I'm scared and nervous all at the same time. And I'm like, hold up, man, why I feel like I'm getting ready to do something that changed my life, and like I'm gonna cut my arm off, or like I'm gonna cut a leg off or foot or something, and something that's gonna really change my life for the bad. And then I had to realize, hey, hold up, wait a minute, it's only $20. I waste this in plenty things. I got stuff that I probably never wear, use, or even like, that I done spent $20 or eat that I done spent $20 in. So I said, man, why am I so nervous? And so I went ahead and hit confirmed and submitted the trade, and it went through. I don't even remember if it was successful. I know the execution part went through. It did buy it. It did buy it. I don't remember if it was profitable or was it a loss. But one thing for sure, I got past that uneasiness, that uncomfortability, that unfamiliar space. I took myself into another space. I actually put myself in a position to challenge myself in another area in the financial market that I wasn't used to. And so yet it felt like I was changing my life for the bad, but it was for the good. And it changed my life. And from that point on, I said, okay, it wasn't that bad, but I was sweating. I was nervous. I was anxiety. Anxiety had kicked in. And I'm quite sure some of you probably looking at some of these charts, you're looking at all these things, and you're like, this is crazy. What is this? And for years, I used to see that stuff, say, oh man, it's no way I'm gonna read or learn all that stuff. And I'm just telling y'all that you can. And I'm telling you that you not only can you do it, that you can do it, but I'm also telling you that I'm gonna help you do it. I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna help you so you won't make mistakes. And listen, one thing for sure you can learn from me. And actually, I shared this months ago, years ago, one of this strategy. And I want you to know that one thing, I'm not gonna put you in a position where you're gonna lose. That makes sense? If you jump, I'm gonna catch you. If you fall, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna make sure that you're not gonna be in a position that you're gonna hurt or damage or mess up or even lose. You know why? Because I'm not in the business to lose it. And I'm going to treat you like I would treat myself. I'm going to do what am I great in everything? Nah, I'm just great in this, in the strategies that I actually learned and actually took to, I really took my time to learn these strategies that was in the financial market. No one taught me these. Now I'm telling you, I learned these by going into the markets and seeing the different opportunities that exist. And then I learned it. And then later I found out, okay, this was a strategy that no one is willing to teach, because they don't want us to learn things that will make you wealthy, some things that will get you financial freedom. And I'm telling you this because you may feel uncomfortable. You may feel like this is something that's challenging to you. You may feel, you may not have confidence right now, but I promise you, my whole mission and purpose is to give you comfortability and confidence inside of the financial market with a strategy that's going to give you profits. That's always going to put you on top of, it's always going to have your money making you more money. Okay. So I had to share that with you because that was one of my experience. And you probably feel like that, but no worries, because I'm here to help as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive into this information by a show of yes, why, yeah, whatever you want to put. How many y'all are anticipating something that can help you earn, learn, and earn in this financial arena? If you can just type yes, why, I got it, raise your hand. Perfect. Okay, raise your hand. Perfect. I see that too. Okay, awesome, awesome. I appreciate it, everyone. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead now. Again, yep. If you raise your hand, perfect. I just want y'all to know that this is going to be real. This is going to be a great strategy. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many uh cryptocurrency that I done gained on it, but I could tell you that there's people that I done taught the strategy to that made way more than me. And so let's go ahead and dive on into this. Thank you again, everyone. So, real quick, I got to give y'all this disclaimer who I am. My wife and I reside right here in Waldorf, Maryland, outside of DC in the state of Maryland. And we actually, this is my family here, my mom, my dad, my kids, my late daughter-in-law that passed away, but my daughter, her husband, my youngest son, and my beautiful wife, who is the rib that I prayed for, that God gave me. So most definitely. And then I also have another grandson that's not in this picture. This picture was before he was born. Actually, my daughter was pregnant. And so just to let y'all know, we've been awarded the successful journey of a Black entrepreneur, 3 different occasions over the last 8 years, having business experience and profit producing in different business over 30 years. I'm a senior market director and buyer for First Things First, which is the clothing store that I own, and You First Fashion, and operating manager for East Bay Construction. I'm a solution advisor for First Solutions and a whole bunch of other things. Let me just put it like that. I got a whole bunch of other things. I just want to let y'all know you're not working with nobody that don't know about this space, but you are working with someone that know 100%, that have the information that you need, and most definitely know where you need to go and what it takes. So I'm sorry, let me go back here. Real quick disclaimer. I speak crypto, but I am not a financial advisor. I can't advise you on nothing. I can't tell you what you should buy. I can't tell you whether you should not buy it. I can't advise you no way, shape, or form on your finances. I can only show y'all real unique strategies that I use that have blessed me and my family and many others over the years. I mean, tremendously. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. Listen, real quick disclaimer. Below is S Coast Enterprise. Some of the stuff that you're going to hear is intellectual properties that I own. The information that you're going to see, the video that you're going to see, the content that I'm going to show you in this actual uh, overview, or this actual strategy, you cannot record it. There's no recording, so I don't want you to record it. I do want you to know that the recording will be separate from this if you wish to purchase it, so you can go over it again. But I do want you to know that I cannot let you record it. And if you record it, and there's most definitely, as you can read in this content, I won't go all into it, but I have actually signed a non-disclosure with S Coast Enterprise that stopped me from doing certain things. So I can only give y'all what I know is a strategy, but giving you content that I cannot give you outside of what I'm gonna share with you today. Okay, which is very important. So real quick, I won't talk about that. I have to show you this. Let me get out of here. And I should have that here. So real quick, if you guys don't know, I want to show you how you can stay connected with me so you'll really get an understanding of what Steve Coates, Crypto Steve, and the S Coast Enterprise is about. So it's S Coast Enterprise. The e-brand club is an electronic brand that's done online. It's all digital. I use platforms like Zoom, YouTube, and a couple of other platforms that I use to actually screen content, to share content that will give you the ability to learn the financial markets. I would say my main reason why eBrand Club was created, so you can learn, apply, and live in this space. You don't have to believe me. I would say this: read the testimonies, read what people say about me. I don't want you to take my word. I don't want you to take that, because I don't want to sound salesy. I don't want to sell you on nothing. I just want you to win. And I know, hard as that may seem, that nobody in your life maybe up until this point wanted you to win, but I'm telling you this: it's so much out here for all of us to win. I can't get it all. I cannot win in every financial strategy that I know all at once. It's just, I can do it, but not all at once. And it's enough money for us all to win. And eBrand Club was created because back in 2018, I actually had an opportunity to teach a strategy. Well, not teach. I was walking through a strategy on Facebook Live, on YouTube, on Zooms, and I was showing people how I was taking and buying Bitcoin on one platform and just withdrawing it off that platform, depositing it on another platform, and then selling it for the USD price with a profit of 110, 150%. I literally took $27,000 and made $135,000 in less than 4 hours of actually trading and withdrawing and depositing. But it took me like 2.5 months to get my money into the space. And I'm saying that to say is that what I didn't know this. I didn't know that what I was showing people, they didn't understand. I didn't know that they didn't know how to get into the space, nor did they know how to maneuver through the space or get out the space. Now, I made $135,000, withdraw $33,000 back into my bank account, and I was showing the world, and people was loving it. But people was hooray, hurrah, hey, great job, Crypto Steve. But it wasn't enough people that was doing it with me that was winning. That's where I realized, okay, where did I go wrong? I was trying to teach a strategy that people wasn't prepared to learn. And that's why I created eBrand Club. I needed to go back and say, all right, so now I have to restructure, because I can show the strategy. I can win all day long. But if ain't nobody winning with me, I'm doing it no good. I could just do it by myself without sharing anything. And if I wanted to just do that. But I decided that I needed to make sure that everybody was well prepared, well equipped, and had the mobility and comfortable and confidence to maneuver into the cryptocurrency space and out. Getting in and getting out is one of my main, I would say one of my main things that I will share with you, strategies or even techniques that, or styles that I will teach you that is important. And so the eBrand Club was created, and that's why I had to go back and help people. So if that's something so listen, I have a beginner's class and advanced class. You can go on my website, check the price out. It's phenomenal. You wouldn't believe. I done had people that actually paid their 6 months in advance off of one strategy I taught them, off of one strategy. I'm just saying, read the testimonies. Don't believe me. Just read the testimonies. And then if that's something that you say, well, I ain't ready for that, Crypto Steve, great. That's totally up to you. All I got to say is that I have a YouTube channel. I have another way you can stay connected with me. You can Google my name and go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell so you can get every video I post first. You want to click that bell so you can get it first. You might want to go do that now, Crypto Steve, and then find me and then Google, subscribe. right to my YouTube channel and click the bell, and it's located on the right, and then you will see everything I post on YouTube first. And you, matter of fact, it's some people that got, before I can even finish typing in the video and posting the video, or before it even stop downloading, it show up and people didn't watch it. That's bananas. I don't know how that happened. But another thing, if that's something you say, okay, great. Another way, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Crypto Steve on Facebook, Crypto_Steve on Instagram. Listen, just to let y'all know, on some of these social media sites, I will never ask you for no money. Never. That will never be me asking you for money. Nah. If someone asking you for money, that's somebody then copied my page, or someone then tried to hack my page or made a duplicated page. I found out a couple of weeks ago that it's like 2 or 3 script Crypto Steves _ where they took all my pictures off my page and posted as like it was them, and they was talking to different people. And I just want to let you know that's not me. Okay, so if you see that, that's somebody else that's hacked my page or duplicated my page or trying to steal from you, and they're using my name. So never will I ever ask you for money, nor will, if I'm going to inbox you, I'm gonna always talk to you. You're gonna know it's me. Okay, let's say that. The last and final and the most important platform that I believe that's out there, that I actually help build with the community, is the crypto support team. The crypto support team, this is what it was designed to do, to provide support to anybody that's on that Facebook page. It's a Facebook page, it's private. You have to subscribe, you have to answer the questions. I want you to know that if you don't answer all the questions, you will not get in, because there's a whole bunch of people that's trying to get in that I don't know who you. If you don't have a Facebook page up, you won't get in. A picture up on your Facebook page, because I don't know who you are. And I'm just saying, this is one of the most important platforms that's free that I offer, and that's the crypto support, where you're going to get continuously support questions. Now, I'm not on there like every day, but you will get some questions. I will post some content, and I'm even providing a lot more in the future for the crypto support. I'm gonna have a team of people that will constantly monitor and support the crypto support team. Okay, Facebook page. All right. So with that being said, I think I'm done with all the formalities, everything that I needed to share. Let me go ahead and X out of this, and let's jump right into the actual. All right. See, I get excited, and I know I didn't share a lot. So first things first. First thing I need y'all to do, I need y'all to log into GS Trade. GS Trade. I need you to log in now. This is going to be step 1. Now, I don't have this in the presentation form, and it's the reason why I don't have it in the presentation form, because step 1 can change. Step 2, well, step 1 might not change, but some of the steps can change. But I do have something that you need to see, and I'm going to show you what it looked like. I like showing you. You know, if I put it in text form, when you get to the exchange, it looks different. You'll get mixed up. So let me show you. Okay, that sound good? Can I show you, if that's all right? Oh yeah, I see a whole bunch of comments. I didn't see none of that. Thank you, Dom. I didn't see it. No worries. I'll go back and show me. Patricia says, show me. Got you. I like to show you too. So this is what I would suggest. Step 1, always have 3 windows open. I got GS Trade open. I'm on my dashboard. And then I open another GS Trade window open. So I got 2 windows and then 3. Okay. So I got 1 window open here, another one, and then another one. Okay. I want to show you what I've done, because I want to show you the different, I want to show you how and what, even though this is going to be, the strategy here is I'm going to show you in the history of what I did. Okay. So here you go. So the first thing, this first window, I always like leaving open, because I like showing this, how much money I have here. And as you can see, I have Bitcoin. Now, I'm going to show you what I did to get that Bitcoin, and then I'm going to walk you through step by step of what I done to get the Bitcoin and how much I gained. And then I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to do the same thing to gain. Okay. And so first step again is this right here. The first window, always display your value. Because how do I know how much I made unless I display my value? So I'm displaying my value. My second window of GS trade, right, will always be inside of the market. Okay, it will always be market tab. Now I'm gonna go over what markets is so y'all can have a general idea, because I want to make sure y'all got it. Okay, so market tabs. All right, and then my third one, I will always be inside the markets as well. Okay, now I'm gonna show you this strategy, and I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna walk back, and then I'm gonna give ample amount of time to answer any question y'all have. Okay, so the first one, okay, again, my balance, and then here, the market, and then I would go to G999/BTC. All right, this will be my second window I will have open, G999/BTC. So for all of you that may not know, whenever you in markets or whenever you see cryptocurrency, the first currency is always the currency you're buying or selling. Y'all follow me? The first currency, 99% of the time, is the currency that you buying or selling. What am I buying G999 with? What am I selling G999 in? Bitcoin. I'm buying G999 with Bitcoin. I'm selling my G999 in Bitcoin. Y'all follow me? I hope y'all really understand that, because that's important. Okay. So once you know that, then you know that where I'm going next. Now, this chart is a little difficult right now, but I just want you to do a simple thing so you can understand and see. So see this mountain right here? Click on that, and we're going to change it to this. Let me say this name again. This right here, boy, this name get me right here. The Hitachi hash. I mixed that. I messed that one up. Haking hash. That's it. Haking hash. Hockey hash. Whatever it's called. It's a candle. It's a form of a candlestick, and it's actually one of the ones that I like using because it shows some things that I'm very used to seeing. Okay, so I don't want you to read all this. I just tell you, I like switching that to that. And that's totally up to you. Well, no, you have to do that, and I'll talk about that real quick later. But the second thing I would, another thing I will let you see is that you need to know that you're working with buying G999 or selling G999. You're buying it with Bitcoin or you're selling your G999 in Bitcoin. Okay. Now, because I don't have none here, I have to walk you through the market tab, and I could open up another window and show you. And I will do that too. I'll do that when we asking some questions, when someone asking some questions. Okay. So right now I'm going to show you, I'm gonna go to my third window. I'm gonna leave that there. And I'm going to go to, for now, I'm gonna go to dashboard, because I need y'all to see this, and I'm gonna go to history. So I need to walk y'all through what actually took place. And I'm going to dashboard, I'm going to histories, and I'm going to orders. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to the first page of my orders, so you'll know what I did to get to where I'm at. Okay, that's fair enough. Perfect. I started with 138,233 G999 coins, as you guys can see. See that? That's my start. This is actually because this order, let me go back. So this is the coins I started with. Same here, same amount of coins. I show y'all this one, but this is a cancel order. So this order did not, I canceled this. I put it in and then I canceled it. Okay. So it doesn't count. This is the initial order. So I started with 138,233 203 G999s, and I sold it at the rate of 18 BTC. Okay. And it was a completed order on January the 11th. Let's look at what took place. So I took the 138,203 G999s. I sold it in BTC. It gave me this amount of BTC after the fee. They subtracted the fee. This is how much I received. Okay. The same day. Okay. I mean, of course, I sold it and it sold that day. I took this amount, as you can see, and let's go to the next order. This is a cancel order. This is a cancel order. This is the next. This is what I did. I took that amount. Here is where it's at. And then I brought back the G999 at 1 point less. And that is at 17. And as you can see, right there, G999, I brought it back with my BTC. I took the BTC that I sold the G999 in. That's the amount. And it shows right here. And there you go. Minus 1 point. Yep. And I brought back 145,748. I brought no new money in. I just took what I had and I multiplied. I didn't do no watching computer all day. I didn't go on and look at it. Actually, I set the sale that I'm gonna show you, but I want to show you what I did to gain where I'm at now. Okay, so I gained off 138,203 G999s. I gained 145,740. That's about 7,500 G999 coins. And all I did was sell it for one price and bought it back for 1 point later. I sold it for 18, bought it back for 17, 1 point less. Okay. Now watch this. I'm going to show you what I did there. This was the first day. Now that took from the 11th to the 14th, right? Now watch this. Let's go to the next step that I did. Then I took, this is a cancel order, complete order. Then I took 100,000 G999s and sold it for 25 BTC at the rate of 0.00025 in BTC, right? And there go the order. This shows you, right? The amount that I gained off of that is here. Now I only had 100,000 and I sold the 100,000 and then I gained this amount in BTC. And as you can see, I went back and I bought it for 24. I sold it for 25, bought it back for 24. Let me make sure that y'all can see that. Can everybody see that? Let me know. I'm going to show you again. Let me make sure. Perfect. I don't have it. Okay. Yes, so y'all see it. Perfect. All right. The next step. All right. So I sold it for 25, bought it back for 24. I sold it on the 17th. On the 21st, it brought it back. How much did I gain now? Off the 100,000, I gained 3,900 coins, right? 3,900 on top of it. So remember what I started with. Now I have 149,499. I bought nothing new in. This shows you. All I did was took what I had. So now I gained a little over 10,000, about 11,000 coins within about a week, because I started on the 11th. The day is the 21st. And so, or the day is the 22nd. So yesterday. So watch this. So now all I did in about 10 days, I gained 11,000 coins. That if I would do the value, I don't know where my calculator at, but if I would do the value, it would probably be Let's see. It will probably be $88. Let's just say $88 I gained, right? Not a whole lot. But if I was playing with a whole lot of more money, I mean coins, it would be a lot. I'm just taking it simple with the little bit of coins because an average person might not have a lot. But just think about it. If I'm gaining $88 in 10 days, and that's because I only sold 100,000. If I would have did it all, it would have been more. But I just sold 100,000. So here you go. All right. Just simple as that. I took 138,203 G999s, and then I turned it into 149,499. And all I did was, I'm gonna show you. Here you go. So I simply, let me erase this. Let me get this out the way. And then I'm gonna walk through the process of you knowing. Okay. So I will always keep this window open of the balance. And then here it go. What did I do? Is the question. Well, this is what I did. See, this is why I like using the Hakeem hash, right? I want y'all to pay attention. Listen, this is very important. You don't have to know and study charts. You don't have to do that. Well, all you have to do is that when you see any stock or crypto stand within the perimeters of a certain numbers, you see that 25 and 24, even if it might dip down a little bit, even if it might dip up a little bit, even if it go up a little bit, doesn't matter. Because whenever you see a crypto or stock in the financial market that does this, that looks like this, there's the ability to sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low without bringing any money in. Y'all follow me? Now, if you would have brought money in, it's the opposite. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Same strategy, low flip, because I'm coming in with crypto. I already had G999, so I just need to maximize the G999 that I already have. I'm not trying to break the market. I'm not trying to kill it. I'm just trying to gain extra. Why? Why would I do that? One reason why, that every time something trade is driving the value of the coin. Now, I know some people say, yeah, but no, you're supposed to keep it and hold it. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, I'm gonna make the most of mine and I'm gonna gain more coins. And that's what I want to do. And I'm not advising you to do anything. It's just a simple strategy that you can use anywhere in any financial market. But it's evident right now in GS trade. So look at this. Whenever you see it stay within two numbers, that's a perimeter of them. That's a buy low, sell high, or sell high, buy low strategy that everybody doing. I'm gonna show y'all why I know everybody's doing it. I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. So here you go. And not just the people I shared and taught the strategy, but people do it all the time. They're just not telling you they're doing it because nobody wants you to know these type of strategies. Because think about it. If I took 138,000 and I made 7,500, one of that was 1.3 million coins, I would have made 75,000 coins. You understand what I'm saying? On one transaction that took a week. If you want to increase the amount of money you make, just increase the number of coins you selling. So think about it. Instead of me making $88, imagine I would have did that with the 1.3 million coins, and now it's at 1.445. Now I made $880 in 10 days. So just increase the numbers. That's it. You gain more. So this strategy, just so you'll know, whenever you log in, now I'm gonna tell you one of the most prominent ones that I seen on this is the same strategy I taught last year that people went crazy about, where one guy took I think it was 200 coins and turned it into 1 million coins Think about that. He took 200,000, turned it into 1,000,000 coins. And it might have been even more than that. I'm just going by what the last time I heard him say it. And so you just stand within the 25 and 24 range. I'm going to sell at 25. I'm going to buy back at 24. I'm going to take that money that I bought back, them KBs, them G999 coins, and I'm going to sell them again for 25 in BTC. And then I'm going to take that BTC and buy it back at 24. And if I buy it back at 23, I gain 2 points more on my coins. Then I gain more. True story. But I don't want you to do that. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to advise you. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Let me make sure I make this clear. I'm staying within that perimeter. The reason why, because I know that if a stock or a crypto is doing this and is staying within that perimeter, the more likely it will just touch that 1 point and then go back. And so whenever I see this, I know that's happening. So just pay attention when you see that. That's the first thing that you need to pay attention to. The second thing that you need to pay attention to. So normally I will have G999 here. And so I'm going to put numbers here that I don't have any, but I'm going to put numbers here. So this I'm selling. So now I have G999. Let's say that. I have G999 and I have the coins here. And what do I want to do? I want to take my G999 coins that's here, I'm sorry, and I want to sell them. What do I want to sell them for? If I'm selling, who am I looking for? Am I looking for a seller or a buyer? I'm looking for a buyer. So I go to the buy order box and I want to see who's buying and what they're buying them for. And so as of now, I see, right? Let me go back. I'm sorry. So I can actually go back and buy this, and I'll show you, but I'm gonna wait to the end. So I'm looking for a buyer. So I have 100,000 G999 coins, right? I'm looking to sell them. I want to stay in the perimeters, right? So I would sell them for 25 and buy them back for 24. Now, as I can see, right now it's at 24. I know. Now there's no guarantees. I'm just telling you the most likely, and I'm gonna tell you what you won't lose, how you won't lose. Okay. So the most likely it's gonna go back up to 25 and it's gonna come back down because this is the pattern. All right. So here you go. I sell my 100,000 G999s at this rate. And if this was, now I'm not going to do 23, but let's just say this was the perimeter. The perimeter was 23, or this top number was 25. Even if it's not, I want to sell it for where the top of the perimeter is, and that's 25. So I'm selling at 25. Okay. So I will put that 25 there. And all I would do is put the amount of coins I want to sell, and then I would hit sell. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is that order may not fulfill instantly because right now, no one is I'm asking 25 at the rate of 0.000025 in BTC for my 100,000 coins each. And as of now, no one is trying to buy them for that price. That's too high to people. So I'm asking more than what the market is offering to buy it for. That makes sense? So, and then I'll go back. Don't worry. I'll ask you. So what I would do is I will put sell. I will hit sell. My order will go over here in this order box. And what would happen? It would be right here in my orders. And so my orders here, because I'm selling G999, 149,499. at 25. And as you can see, partial of my order have already sold. According to the history, I see it. Here it go right here. It's sold at 25. So I'm trying to sell. So watch this. If I want to go and that my order is here, it's waiting to be sold. When it gets sold, I'm not doing nothing else. Listen, I'm hitting sell and I'm letting my order sit right here and I'm logging out of my computer. I'm logging out. I'm closing up. I'm not Xing out. I'm logging out. Bam. I'll come back later or tomorrow. Because reality is, I don't have to be sitting in front of a computer. I set a sale. What happened is I set a command for me to sell my G999s at a certain price, and the market is going to dictate that price. All right, it's going to buy it. Somebody going to buy it for that price. So that order stays there, right? I leave it there. I come back tomorrow or later. You got some people sit on here every hour, they log in and see if it sell. And that's a possibility. I'm about to tell you why the G999/Bitcoin is one of the best in lucrative markets as well. Let me go to another GS trade to show you that. So what am I doing? I'm setting that sale. I'm setting a sell order, right, to sell at a certain price, and I'm logging off on my computer. Once I log off, my next move, this is my next move. I can show you how I gained already anyway. Next move that I do is going to be this. I'm going to log back in. Once my order have sold my coins at that rate that I have, my amount is going to show up here. Once my amount show up here, I sold at 25. I'm buying back at 24. Right? Now watch this. I'm not being greedy. I'm just taking what the market is offering. According to what this say, it's in the perimeters. Now, yet I probably can put 23 in and still get 2 points less and gain more. But I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. So and you can, but I'm not. And so all I'm gonna do is hit this. Bam. So automatically at the rate of 24, I'm gaining 42,359 G999s. Now watch this. I have already an order in to sell at 25. Half of this, or a third of this order already fulfilled. And now when I'm buying back, I'm gaining profits. I'm going to show you that. All right. So again, I'm selling at 25 and I'm buying back at 24. Okay. I just I leave, log back in tomorrow. It shows up here. My Bitcoin shows up here. I'm just putting 24 in and I'm hitting buy. Once I buy back at 24, what happens? I'm going to tell you what happens. My profit shows up. Now, it may go back down here as a bid order now, right? In my order box. And I'm cool. I'm logging out and I'll come back tomorrow. And when I log out and come back tomorrow, this order is fulfilled. I'm sorry. The order is fulfilled that I bought back at 24 an amount, and my balance show up in the G999 in the amount of coins with the profit there. Y'all follow me? I want to stay right there because I need to make sure that at this point, everybody understanding where I'm going. So I want to ask some questions. Did you see the picture? We couldn't. Okay. Sorry about that. Yep. Any questions? Most definitely see some hands raised. Okay. Hope. You can unmute yourself, Hope. Can you hear me, Hope? Hope.
Hi,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Perfect.
I'm basically listening to you.
Oh, okay. You had your hand raised. I was just wondering.
I'm sorry. Th- No, I didn't. I'm sorry. That was a mistake.
No, no worries. No, no
All
problem.
right.
I want
Okay.
everybody to ask any question possible. Okay.
Okay. I'll remember that.
All right. No problem.
All right.
So far, so good.
I'm good so far. Yeah.
Tell me
I'm
your
loving it.
tell me, you see, do you see it? Is it clear?
It's clear. Yes. I understand. Yes. You're helping me to understand better.
Okay, perfect. I want you to
Okay.
get it though. I want you to make sure you get it. Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Anyone else? Come on. Okay. Jermaine.
Hey,
Yes,
what's
sir.
up? Hey, my question to you is, all right, so let's go back to, let's say you sold it at 18, and like I said, it shot up to 25, and you had a profit, let's say, of 10,000 coins. Now that you're at the higher amount of 25, you know you can't buy it back at, let's say 17.
Well,
How you getting around that to get your more profit? Because if you try to go back in, let's say your 10,000 coins, you got profit.
hold on for a second. Let me make sure I'm hearing you straight, Jermaine. You said if I sold it at 25, I can't go back and buy it for 17.
No, 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 no. The parameter changed. It went from, let's say it went from, let's say 18 and 17 as the perimeter because it's moving sideways. Now we're dealing with 25 and 24. So when you sold it for the 18, you got your 10,000 coins profit. You sold it for 10,000. You know, those are coins you made off of it, 10,000. Now, but it kept running. So now we're looking at the 25 and 24. So how you going to, let's say, configure for that equation? Because if you try to go back with the 10,000 coins that you made profit and sell, let's say, for the 24, or I guess you got to buy back for the 24, you're going to lose that profit.
How if I bought at if I sold at 18, sold for and bought it back at 17, I gained a profit. Now the market shot up and now it's at 25 and 24 parameters. And so
Right.
now I sell at 25 and buy back for 24.
Right. So now you're losing to me, you're losing the profit of your 25 or your 10,000 coins.
How?
Well,
All right. So
well,
let me
okay, that's why I'm asking you that question right now. Because
okay,
I mean,
great.
I played the strategy just a little bit, but before this thing shot up last week, that's what the perimeter was, 18 to 17. Now we at 25 and 24. So I like, okay, I made a little, I made a little, made some coins off of that.
Yeah,
Not saying, well, what's my next step? Because I can sell the profit if I buy back the coins that I made profit off of, I sell it. If I made the 10,000 coins in profit, I want to sell, go back in and try to say, okay, well, I want to sell for 24 now. I'm going to lose some. I'm losing that coin. I'm losing that money. To me, I'm losing. Well, I know I'm losing the coins that I made the profit off of. Now I might want to get back maybe let's say 3,500 coins.
all right, so let me help you, Jerome. Great question, man. I'm glad you asked this. I'm glad you're saying this too. So watch this. So once I gained the profit, and I'm gonna go back to my history so everybody can see what I did, so you'll really understand that I never lost. I'm gaining. So history tab on my dashboard, and then orders. All right, so here you go. And I'm gonna go to the first page because I got 1 out of 2 and I need to go to the first page. So my first page, I start out with how many coins right here? 138,203, right?
Correct.
Let's go to the page now. And, oh, I'm sorry. Let's go back. And what did I sell at that 138,000 for? 18, correct?
Correct.
And then I took the amount of Bitcoin here that's here and brought back at 17, correct?
Correct.
And I gained 145,775. I gained 75,000 coins, 7,500 coins. I'm sorry, on just that move. And then I took my 145,000 I didn't sell the whole 145,000, but I sold 100,000 of that at 25, right? And then the profit I made in Bitcoin is here, right? I took that and bought back at 24. Then I end up with 49,499, right?
Right.
Then I took that 149,499 and said, I'm going to sell it at 25. And now partial, 1/3 of that have sold. Can I go further? Can I show something real quick? I'm going to show you something. I'm glad you asked. So let me see, because I see there's another question too. I want to make sure who else. It was somebody else that had their hand raised. Okay, I have everybody else that's going to ask the question. Natasha, let me see. Let me pull you up. So watch this. So here go. I'm gonna show you. So how many coins do I have right now, y'all? Can y'all tell me how many G999 coins, according to what y'all seen so far? How many coins do I have? Do anybody know? Can you just type it in the chat bar, or somebody can raise their hand? I'll unmute them. Do anybody know?
You must be talking about another talk. I know damn well my wife didn't read it.
Do anybody know how many coins I have as of now? As of now, I have 149,499 that I'm selling at the rate of 25. Now, a partial of that sold. Now, let's go back to my orders so I can show you how much I really have now, because I have more. All right, and Jermaine, do you understand? I just the perimeter moved, but I moved with more coins to the next perimeter. I didn't lose. I'm not losing. I just take what I gained into another perimeter. That makes sense. So I gained 7,500 coins and I move it to another perimeter.
Well, it seemed like when you did that when you made that second step when the front of the move, you sold back less. Like say you only sold back 100,000.
No, nope. That wasn't the second move. That was the second move of the second perimeter.
Right, that's what I'm saying. When you move to the second perimeter, instead of selling the whole 145, we're gonna say let's say the 150. Was it 140? Well, whatever it is. I think it was 145. Is it 145 or 150?
145. So
okay, 145. So I'm gonna take 100,000. So I'm still keeping, and you started with 138. So basically, I got my 75. I made profit, and I kept the original 38 of that also because I'm only gonna sell back 100,000. So it looked like you did a split sell on this to me. I'm gonna sell 100,000. Start dealing with that one because I can actually go back and sell that for more because that's my original amount. That's a part of my original pot. And then I'm gonna start dealing with this 7,500 plus the extra 38 that I have extra of my original pot also.
So listen, Jermaine, I think you're getting caught. The only reason I did 100 because I wanted to do a whole number. It wasn't no other reason why that. So listen what I'm saying. Once I sold my initial sale of 138 for 18 and then bought back for 17, I gained 145,000 coins. So I have 145,000 coins that I can start at a new perimeter with. That's all profit. I just took 100,000 of that to sell back. I could have took the whole 145 and did it and still gained more. I would have gained more actually. I had it in and then I canceled it. And then I said, well, let me sell it in XLM. And then I say, no, let me cancel that. Let me keep this account straight. And so reason why I won't show y'all my other accounts, because I got trades that I done did all over the place. And so I want to keep this for a training trade account. And that's why I'm doing this. So watch this. I could have took the 100,000 and 145,748 and sold it all back at the rate of 25 and gain more profit. This is what I need you to see. My profit is here. The 145, I gained that. I now take it to another perimeter that's my profits. In selling it at 125, that's all profit. I cannot lose. How am I losing? Because I got the coins more than what I started with. I only started with 138. I got 145,000. So again, I take my gains and my profit, my initial and my profits, and I take it to a new perimeter. And I play in that market too. I play in that new perimeter, the 25, the 24. So look, I did the 100, gained another 39,000, and then it totaled to 149,470. Then watch this. Let me take it a step further. So here I am. Now let's do this, because now, as of now, I can sell. How much did I sell my KBC for this partial? How much did I sell this for? 25. The whole order haven't sold yet. But what did sell, I have it in Bitcoin here. And at the rate of 24 now, one perimeter less, 1 point less. That's it. Watch this. Watch how many coins I end up now. I'm going to have to close out all my orders to get the original amount of G999. So here you go. I'm buying this back. Bam. This order fulfilled instantly because the market dropped. So now I'm in a better place than I was. So here you go. Let me refresh so you can see the numbers. So now I got 42,275. Let's go and cancel my order at 25 now. Bam, let me cancel this so you'll see how many coins I have now. Might not be a whole lot, but I got some. I gained profit because it sold at 24.5 and I brought back at 24. Now let's see how much I have. And all I didn't bring no money in. You see what I have now? 151. I'm not losing. I'm all in gain. I'm all gaining. You see that?
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Let's say before we did sell our coins, we sold for the Bitcoin. We sold out. Okay, we sold 18 for all Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now the market take off.
Yep.
And right now, all our profits sitting in Bitcoin. We don't have no more coins to really sell back before the market took off. It took off, shut up to 25. That's the point that's where I should start off right. That's the one I'm talking about.
I got you.
The coin side. So now if I want to take back the profit what I sold at 18, and now if I gotta go back in and buy some more coins to try to do that print, now I'm gonna lose out on my Bitcoin because now my Bitcoin going back, instead of me having, let's say, 50,000 coins, what I originally had, now I'm going to get back 42,000 coins for the amount of Bitcoin I actually have.
All right, let me help you because
Okay.
I know what you're saying. You saying, wonder if I sell for 25 and the market take off and go to 50, I can't go back and buy it for 24 because the market ain't buying at that rate no more. That's what you're saying?
Exactly.
All right, perfect. I'm glad you said that. Because see, this is what I love. I'm gonna ask, let me see who on here. Natasha, you want to ask something?
I was going to remind you of just that point he just pointed out, because sometimes in your excitement, you take off and some of the information don't get in there. But some of us who know what's going on understand. So I was just going to remind you to go back and tell him that part.
I was waiting for somebody to ask it. I know. I was waiting for somebody to ask it. Because remember what I said earlier? I said, I'm going to show you how you won't lose. Remember, I don't want to lose. Listen, I don't mind losing games, but I hate losing money. I hate losing money. And so I'm not in the business of losing. Yet it may happen, but reality is. So watch this. Jermaine, you made a good point. And Natasha, she kind of like hinted on it. So listen to what you said. You said, now imagine if I sold at 25 and try to buy back at 24, but the market take off like it did here, and it never go back down to 24, and it take off and go to 50. What do I have? Can anybody text me? What do I have? What am I stuck with?
Stuck with the Bitcoin.
I'm stuck with Bitcoin.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Watch this. I'm stuck with Bitcoin, right?
Exactly.
But so watch this. What is Bitcoin?
What's your question? What is Bitcoin?
What rank do Bitcoin have? Is Bitcoin a good problem, a good asset to have, to be stuck with?
Okay, Bitcoin is the #1 rank.
So
But let's just say it don't have that powerful. We don't have Bitcoin. Let's say we just don't have that volatility. We're gonna have some volatility, but we don't have that enormous volatility that we had over the past 2 weeks. We just got a little bit of volatility. You understand? So
I do.
go ahead from that point, man. Because
So
I
watch
guess
this.
that's why I've been getting stuck at right there. Because I'll play
Okay.
that sideways movement all day long.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So watch this. You're stuck with the #1 asset in the world in cryptocurrency.
Mhm.
If worst case scenario, you can't go back and buy G999 at that rate, but what you can do, you can go back and you can sell your Bitcoin for USD as it go up, and then go back and take your USD and buy back G999. You're not losing. Listen, I promise you, man. Listen, one thing I realized, I took this strategy and I had every case scenario in the world that I went through in my mind before I tried it. You know what I'm saying? So you're stuck with the #1 asset in the world. So that's a no lose situation. I might not can get G999 with BTC, but that don't mean I can't get G999 more, because BTC, even though it might go there, went down, if I just hold it now, okay, I'm stuck with BTC. I'm stuck with Bitcoin. So what do? I hold it. I hold it. And when it go back up, I sell it for USDT and then go back, take the USDT and buy G999 if I want G999. You understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying that's for that step right there. If it shoot back up like it did, let's say it shot up, go to the pair USD Bitcoin USD tether, correct?
Yes.
And let it just sit right there. Cause we waiting for the pullback back down to where we say I'm not gonna lose no money.
You won't. It's no losing, because
Right.
Bitcoin is going to go up. So you stuck with Bitcoin instead of G999 that you can take when Bitcoin go back up. Even if it go up a little bit, you can always. So you traded your G999 at the rate of what Bitcoin was at that time. You can take that rate of BTC. If it go up a little bit, 1%, you can take that 1% back to the USD, sell it in USDT, and go back and buy G999 and still gain more.
All right. Let me ask you another question then.
Yeah.
Questions out here. What percent? Okay, so let's just say we do have Bitcoin and we're rounded up to the upside. I'm just talking about a general question right now. We ain't talking about G9. Say we got, let's say 40,000 in Bitcoin. Our Bitcoin went 40, so we rode to 40,000. Now we have a pullback. Usually before I say when this pullback come effect, how much of a stop loss do I really want? Do I want to take a 1% stop loss, which would be 4,000 of that? Or do I want to take a 2.5%? What parameters do you look for that in regard to switching that Bitcoin into USD?
That's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. So and I taught y'all how to go in and do all of your, you can do all of your calculations before you even hit a sale. Everything. So the reality is it goes up to 40. Let's say it go up to 40. Now you can take your Bitcoin and you say, well, okay, I want to take my Bitcoin right now. So and how much can I get for it? So here it go. Bitcoin as of now, it's selling right here for this price. So I click on that price and I want to take this 1/10 of a Bitcoin. It is only going to give me 39,000. I can see this before I even execute the sale. So now I know I have 3,093 dollars. So how much will Here you go. How much would $3,090 get me in G999? Well, here you go. I go here. I'm sorry, I go here because I'm buying it with my USD. And bam. How can I tell? How much will I get? Well, let's see. Let me think. It would be around 200, I think, and 80. Nope, a little more. Let's say, that's too much. So 3, 7.
Yeah, that question right there is more so a side note dealing with BTC and US Tether, not going back into G999.
So I know, but I'm
Yeah.
just giving you the ability to go in and check everything before you execute the sale. This is my check proof. This is checking my work before I even do anything. Y'all do know that this is phenomenal, right? This is why I don't lose, because I check everything first. This is some good stuff I'm telling y'all. This is some stuff that you can go in before. Why you think I say I don't lose? Why y'all think I say that? I say that because I check everything before I execute a sale. So here you go. I'm buying 390,000 G999s at this rate of what it costs, and my $3,093 is wrapped up here in that USD that I sold that 1/10 of a Bitcoin for. Let me go further. Let me go even further, and then I'm gonna ask some more questions, Jermaine. Let me answer some people. I'm gonna go back and share some other things. So here you go. I want to go back because I need y'all to see that. Okay, so here you go. I want to keep this window open. I don't even want to mess with that one no more. So now I got two windows. I got this window open because if I refresh this, I'm gonna lose this. So I'm gonna click on here. See this amount of BTC that I gained for selling a third of my 149,499. How do I know how much can I receive in that in USD? Well, let's go. Let's see. Let me open another window. GS trade. Let me go to markets. I'm looking for the I'm looking for BTC USD. Now I'm going to put my amount of BTC here. I could have did this too, by the way. Bam. That's how much I earned off of selling a third of those coins before I did the trade. Now I hope I ain't getting y'all confused. So here you go. I'm gonna click on this price, and this is how much it's worth: $314. If I sell that amount of Bitcoin, it was worth $314. Can I go back and look at what was my total value in my BTC amount here? $342 in USD, right? So here you go. I know that is not going to work. Probably was more like this was the price there. So now I see that I have $341. So what can I do with this? It's actually 342 with subtract the fees, 341. So what can I do with 341? How many coins can I get with that? Let me go to G999 USD. Now, this is what the coins are selling for, and I know how many coins can I receive. So let's say 300. Oh, I'm sorry. A little more than 38,000. Let me change this to a 9. That'll be more close. I might can even go 4. Yep. So there you go. 40,000 coins. I can a little more than 40,000. And as y'all seen, I gained 42,000 back. So what am I saying? I'm checking everything before I hit buy. I can check everything. It's just a matter of putting numbers in to check your work. So let me not. I want to go back because I'm hoping I'm not getting too. What did I do? Let me share with y'all what I did again. Okay, so everybody know. Anybody had any questions first? Let me make sure because I want to make sure y'all understand this. The space is incredible. Okay, oh, that's how you do it. Yep, that's how I do it. In another class, you said don't sell unless you can make a profit. You got it. I don't sell unless I can make a profit. So you check the profit. This okay. So any questions? Any other questions? So y'all do see what I started with, what I end up with. I'm at 151. All I did was partial order of this order that I put in on the 21st gave me an extra, what is it, 3,000 or 2,000 coins, something like that, because I'm at 151 now. So I gained 2,000 coins. Yep, 2,000 coins. So what am I saying? I'm saying that the simple strategy is this. Now we can start from the beginning and I'll walk through it. All I'm doing is this. I'm logging into my account, right? I'm going to G999, not G999 USD, G999 BTC. Anybody know why I said I'm gonna do G999 BTC? Can anybody tell me why would I do that? Because BTC is the number one cryptocurrency asset. If I'm going to be stuck with anything, at least I'm stuck with BTC. Y'all follow me? So watch this. I'm logging in. I'm opening up 3 accounts, at least 3 windows with GS Trade. One that I can see what I'm working with. The other one I can see I'm in markets. And then the third one I'm going to play in the market with. So here you go. I'm opening this up. I see the perimeters now. I see what's going on. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take my G999. I'm going to do it over. And I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go. I'm going to look at it. I see that this perimeter, I think it's going to go back to 25. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sell my 151,000 at the rate of 25. Could I do 24? I could. I could do 24 and probably get back. Because you see that? It looked like it's changing a little bit, right? It looked like it's changed. So if I do 24, I sell at 24, I got to buy back at 23. You think that's possible? Let's do it. So I'm going to change this to 24. So now I'm selling at 24 and I'm selling the max. 151,027 G999s. This is the amount of Bitcoin that's going to show up after this sale is executed over here in my balance. And I can dictate how much I'm going to get if I want to see it. How much will I receive? Well, here it go right here. Let me show you. So 3, I have this, let's say this amount. I execute this amount, sell, it go through, my Bitcoin show up here. The next day, I'm buying back at 23. I'm selling at 24. I'm buying back at 23. How many coins will I receive? Well, let's check it out. Let's see. I did 160,000. Is this number? Nope. So I know 160,000 won't work. So let me do 159. Will this amount fit in this amount? Nope, because this is more than this. So what do? I got to play with the numbers. Let's go 5. Let's see. Will that work? There you go. Let me go one more. Let's see. Will that work? That'll work. Man, this might even work right here. Look at that. Matter of fact, let me go here. 57. There you go. So this amount is my balance that'll be here. It'll show up here. And it looked like this is less than this. So I will gain 150. Let me put another zero. I'm sorry. 157,000 G999s. I'm only working with 151 now. Now I just gained 6,000, at least 6,000. Did I execute the sale? Did I hit sell yet? Did I hit buy yet? No. I'm just saying I could check it before I do it to make sure that I'm on gain if I want. Y'all understand that? And I see what the market is doing. It's staying in perimeters. And I think it's going to stay. It's going to go back down. It may and it may not. That's what I see. So I'm going to go ahead and say sell. Now, what's going to happen? My order is going to go in part of this order. And then it's going to go down here in my order box. This is my orders. And it goes here. Okay. Now, when this fulfill, my Bitcoin gonna show up here. When it show up here, I'm gonna go put 23 in and hit max, and it's gonna give me 157,000 plus. I don't know how much extra because this was way less than amount of Bitcoin that I'm gonna receive. So I can show you. And now all I'm doing is buying. And I'm walking away and I'm coming back. I set the sale at a axe price at 24. I come back the next day, log back in the next day. It sold. Now I'm going back in and I'm buying. I'm putting a bid order to buy at 23 and I'm hitting the max because I want to take all my BTC and buy all that I can in G999 and I'm hitting buy and it's going to go back down here in the order box or it may sell instantly. I don't know. And then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to log out and I'm going to come back tomorrow. If I could do it every day, if I can gain, I don't know, 7,500 coins a day. Is that good? Is 7,000 good? Is 5,000 good? I mean, 5,000 coins at the rate of 0.08 times 5,000 coins. That's $40. All I'm doing is going in. I'm not doing a lot of work. All I'm doing is going in. I'm going in and see as you get better, it quicker it get. I'm just opening up 3 windows. I'm looking at the market. I'm saying, okay, bam, I see this. This strategy is here. I see it, all of this. Okay, so yeah, I got the opportunity to do it. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in. I'm going to say, bam, click on the top of the strategy. Bam, sell at 24, go back, sell at 24, hit the max of coins or however many, just do 1,000, just do 100, whatever you desire. And then go ahead and the order stay there, log out, log back in tomorrow. My Bitcoin going to show up here. And then I'm going to go in and set it for 1 point less and hit max, hit buy and log out, log back in. Real quick and simple and easy. I mean, it's a way that you can gain extra coins. It's a strategy. Let's say, like Jermaine said, the market changed and it's no longer here. It shoots up from here and my coin sold at 24 and I'm stuck with Bitcoin. Is that a good problem to have? I think Bitcoin a good problem to have, right? I'm just saying. Yep. So that's a good problem to have. So you can't lose. Julie, I don't know what you're saying. You don't sell unless you have a profit. Yeah, everything I'm doing is a profit. Everything I showed you is profit. You can't. So I hope that there I see space incredible. Yep. So where can I do this at, y'all? Is the question. Anywhere you see a crypto, this is the main key right here. Listen at this. Anywhere you see a perimeter like this, you see that? Whenever you see that, that's when you know. Sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, or buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. Either strategy. If you want to bring money in, you can. I'm just talking about people that got money in, that coins that's sitting. It's a simple everyday log in, just sell it for a price, log back in, buy it back at a lesser price. That's just a quick strategy that you can use that's valuable in the market. Listen, let me share this. How do I know how many people doing this? Look at this. It's 83 people selling 6.9 million G999s at 25 because that's where the market was yesterday. Look at it now. Now it's 24 and there's only 17 selling 988. And look at this. Look at what they're trying to buy it back for. 2.8 million coins are being sold by 45 people. They doing it. I don't care what nobody tell you. Look, 18. Look, it's some people that when they was stuck on 18, 45 people was trying to sell 3.3 million. And then 24 was trying to buy it back at 1.2. Do y'all get that? Any questions? This is right here is what you need to look at. How do you get here? How do you get to see this is the question. Crypto Steve, where you go at to find this? Well, I went to markets. I logged in, went to markets on one of my tabs. When I got to markets, I went to G999 BTC. Why G999 BTC? Because if I'm going to be stuck with anything, it's going to be Bitcoin. What am I going to do? I'm going to go to this little mountain area and I'm going to click here and I'm going to go here. Now you can look at it from here and do it, but I like using this because the green is the buy, the red is the sell. And then all you have to do is learn how to bring this over like this. All you do is, you don't even have to bring it over. You can just look and see that, okay, in the last couple of hours, what's been happening in this market? Well, here you go. This is what I have this on. This is a 5 minute. This every 5 minutes, this is happening. Let's look at what it looked like for 2 hours. You see that? That's what it looked like in 2 hours. So I sold at 24. Look, somebody gonna buy it back at 23. I'm gonna sell at 23. You see that? That's 2 hours. Let's look at 3 hours. Look at that. Let's look at 1 day. 1 day is hard to look at. I like staying on the 5 minute clock every 5 minutes. Each one of these blocks, candles, or Hadachi cash, or whatever you call it, it's 5 minutes. That means that's how much is being bought and sold in 5 minutes. Okay? Every 5 minutes. So, any questions? I know it was a lot, but I think it's good that you do that. Julie, I did show that. I showed how you check everything. So Adam, you got it? That makes sense? A lot of people doing it. They just not telling y'all. They don't want y'all to know because they going to milk it. I'm just saying, you ain't got to take my word for it. I'm just telling y'all. Because whenever you see a financial market do this, there's an opportunity to win big. No problem, bro. Love you too, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, again, I want to answer any questions. Any other questions? Jermaine, you good? We'll go back. I'm almost
there. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good.
You see it?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah,
I got you now. So one thing I can say about that is, like I said, with that premier packs and they want to exempt these trading fees, you can keep more of your profit. And of course, you can buy more coins and all that. So,
yeah. Awesome.
You get that stuff straightened out.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
No
hey,
problem.
So everybody, listen, I most definitely, that's it. Like, I mean, I know a lot of y'all have seen and heard this, but I need y'all to do this. This is what I will say. The action step. And this is why I actually showed somebody. I need you to do. If you got any G999, just do 100 coins. Okay, just do 100. Take 100, sell for 24 or 25, whatever you desire, whatever you do. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not advising you, but I'm telling you how you need to jump in the space to get that unease feeling out of your head. You have to get it out of your head. You have to get all of the jitteries, all of the anxiety, all of the afraid to get comfortable. Just take 10 coin, 100. Just do 100 if you want. I don't know, whatever you desire to do, but just do something to get that unease feeling. Listen, if you do exactly what I do, of course, you're going to get the same result. What's the worst case scenario? Let's say you sell 100 and you sell it for that price and then never go back and buy. You sell it and it sells, your order fulfilled the next day. And when you go back to buy it for 1 point less and it never happened because the price of the G999 shoots up. What's the worst case scenario? Somebody text and say it. Somebody put in the chat bar. What is the worst case scenario? What is it? What do I lose? What do I lose? I lose with Bitcoin. I lose with Bitcoin. I'm still coming out with Bitcoin. I still have the #1 asset in the world that's predicted to go to heights like unbelievable. And then just now, something just changed. Something just sold again. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Can you lose? Can you lose, Valencia? Can you lose? Can you lose with Bitcoin right now? I don't know. I'm just asking. Hey, I appreciate y'all again. I look forward. I got another strategy that I want to share with y'all later on for just helping you get into the space. A strategy that's going to be valuable in the moment now for the time to come. It's a strategy that's going to put you in a position that I'm working on. And this will be a full, I will walk through the details and then show the details. This is basically showing you. Now, I have a presentation, but I like going on the exchange because I want to show y'all. I can't show you everything on the presentation unless I take a slide of each thing. But sometimes, let me tell you what happened where I noticed that when I show people in slides, so they put these numbers in like this, and this doesn't show up. And they like, Crypto Steve, mine don't show up down there. I said, well, did you have the numbers in the price? Yeah. Did you have the amount in the price? Yeah. Did you have a substantial amount of the price past the dot? Yeah. But it's not showing up. Well, that's because it's just a simple little error of the platform. Sometimes you just got to go in, take one number out, one of them, and put it back so it can show up. And it's not a big deal. So, you know, you'll see, let me see if it'll happen here. So when you put in a number, you see it's not showing up. Now it did. So, you know, some people get nervous. See that? No numbers showing up. So people say, it ain't showing up. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. You see that? It's all zeros, but I got a whole bunch of G999 at the rate. Should it show up? It should be a price in here. And let me show you why. Because soon as I click on here and do this, it should come up. It should be coming up. It should be no reason. See that? Now it's coming up. You see that? Now it's moving. And so people get stuck there and they think they're doing something wrong. That's why I like going on the exchange and really showing you that when that happened, so you'll see, oh, when that happened, I see what Crypto Steve do. He just back out the numbers and put the numbers back. That's little stuff that I can't show you on a slide. I got to show you on the exchange. That makes sense? This is stuff like a sell order. When you selling, what do you look for? Buy orders. I have to show you this. I have to show you the price, whatever the top of the price is. Now, I can show you this on a slide, and it can happen. But how you click here, and it populate in the price on both of them. How you click on any of the prices on any of the order books, whether it's buy orders or sell orders, and those numbers automatically populate here. I can tell you that but you won't know what I mean until you click on it. You see that? Any numbers I want. Look, it keep changing in both boxes. You see that? So that's why certain things I like going on the exchange. I'm going to show you how to do it, guy. I can tell you for sure, and I can walk you through it. But when you get to this platform, it's that uneasiness. So if this is what you should have been doing tonight, y'all should have been walking through this with me while I was doing it. So listen, again, I appreciate y'all. That's it. I know there's a whole bunch. So if I had 100, so Frank said if I had 1,000 G999s, I'm selling them for BTC. Frank, that strategy I just showed you, you're gonna sell it. You're automatically. This strategy for me is to gain more G999. To last year, I gained. Last year using this strategy, I gained a lot of coins. I gained a little over 1 million. But there's other people, that's not that like Gil, and this guy, he gained way more than he. Last time I checked, he was at 1 million. I wasn't even at 1 million. I was at 700,000 at that time. Before the other platform we was using stopped. When this stopped, it stopped. And so sometimes this will disappear, as you can see here. You see that? The market change. So it was at this 18 and 17 and 19. You see that? And it was in that perimeter, and then it took off. Bam. And it went to that price in that perimeter. What am I saying? I'm just telling y'all, this is the opportunity that exists. You don't have to take advantage of it, but it's a strategy that if you see this on any other exchange, you can do it there too. If you see it in the stock market, you can do it there too. That's where I actually learned it at. I learned it with a stock that I was playing the market with about 5 years ago. And I just kept seeing it just go up and then come back down, just like anything. And I kept seeing it kept staying within the perimeter it was at. And it was like 6 zeros, and this was pennies. This was less than pennies at the time. And I had like $2,000 in it. It would go up to 6 and come down to 2. And I said, okay, I see that. And it kept doing it, and I watched it for a day. And I said, okay, all right. So I end up buying that 2 for $2,000. And then it went to 6, sold it. And then it dropped back down, and I brought it back at 4. And then it went back up to 6, and I sold it again. And then it dropped back down to 2. I bought it again. You know what I'm saying? I just went at the time when the first time I did, I just went to 4, but it kept doing it. And I was gaining a substantial amount of money doing it. And what I didn't realize at the time, that it was something that I could have, that I should have got. I put more money there to do it, and I would have gained more. But anyway, it was a strategy that I seen, that I learned, that no one actually taught me. I just seen it. And then I know, it's strategies out there that you can read and hear about now, but it's a whole bunch that I got to share with y'all that I use right now that gains me a huge profit. So anyway, I'm gonna stop there because I know we're coming up on couple of hours. I've been on here a while. I just want to make sure y'all understand, y'all have it. And I want to say I appreciate y'all. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you actually grabbing all of the information and taking it to the place. And Frank, yes, you can do it. If you want, you can do it at whatever you want to do. And let's talk soon. I will have another asset strategy class very soon. I can't tell you when, but it's going to be one that I will believe that you most definitely. I didn't blast this one as much because one reason why I put it out there, and I wanted people to see it, but it's something that I've been doing since GS Trade been opening up, and I've been sharing it in my in eBrand Club. They all know it. They've been killing it. A lot of them will tell you they've been killing it. And so I just wanted to make sure that y'all understand the strategy. And I wanted to make sure I give my eBrand Club members that trust in me, that partner with me and value me by exchanging their money for my value and my strategy. I wanted them to get it and play in the market and learn it. So then I told everybody I'm going to introduce it to everybody because I want everybody to win. And it's enough for all of us to win. And so with that being said, hey, it's your boy Crypto Steve. I am excited again that y'all took your time this Friday evening, and I will talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a great night. Peace.